the latest and greatest motorcycles the industry has to offer. Today, we're talking about a machine that has carved out its own niche in the world of factory choppers, the 2025 Honda Fury 1300. Honda has taken one of the boldest-looking production bikes ever made and refined it yet again. With its long, low-slung frame, minimalist styling, and that beastly V-twin engine, the Fury continues to defy expectations. But does the 2025 version still live up to its reputation in an ever-changing market? Let's find out. The legacy of the Honda Fury. The Honda Fury made its debut back in 2009 as the brand's first true attempt at a factory-built chopper. At the time, it was a big risk. Honda wasn't exactly known for radical styling or custom cruiser culture. But the gamble paid off. The Fury quickly earned respect for its aggressive design, smooth power delivery, and impressive reliability. It brought custom bike looks to the showroom floor without the usual sacrifices in ride quality or maintenance. Now, over a decade later, the 2025 Fury still holds onto its rebellious spirit, but it's more refined and technologically advanced than ever. Design, still a showstopper. The first thing you notice about the 2025 Honda Fury is its dramatic, stretched-out silhouette. The bike keeps its iconic chopper DNA, with a 32-degree rake, long front forks, and a low seat height of just 26.9 inches. The teardrop fuel tank flows seamlessly into the rear fender, giving the bike a sculpted, custom-built look. In 2025, Honda offers new metallic paint options, Midnight Cherry, Phantom Black, and Burnished Steel, that highlight the bike's aggressive stance. Honda has also cleaned up some of the lines, rerouting cables and hiding more components under the bodywork to give the bike a sleeker profile. LED lighting all around, including a redesigned headlamp, adds a touch of modernity without betraying the classic cruiser aesthetic. It's a look that continues to turn heads, whether parked or flying down the highway. Engine and performance, the proven V-twin. At the heart of the 2025 Fury is the same tried-and-true 1,312 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled V-twin that has powered the model for years. This engine is a beast in the best way possible. It produces around 56 horsepower and over 70 pound-foot of torque, delivering the kind of low-end grunt that cruiser riders love. The power band is broad, smooth, and predictable, perfect for long, effortless rides. This year, Honda has tweaked the ECU mapping slightly, resulting in crisper throttle response and a more linear acceleration curve. The engine still uses a single-pin crankshaft, which gives it a traditional V-twin sound and feel, lots of pulse, plenty of rumble, but with Honda's signature smoothness and refinement. There's also a new dual-stage fuel injection system that helps improve fuel efficiency while reducing emissions. Ride quality and handling, surprisingly nimble. You don't buy a chopper-style bike expecting agility, but the Fury has always surprised riders with how manageable it feels, especially at low speeds. The 2025 version continues this tradition. The bike's front-end geometry and low center of gravity make it stable and predictable, even in urban traffic. A 21-inch front wheel and a fat 200mm rear tire give it that classic chopper look, but the overall handling remains confidence-inspiring. The suspension setup is unchanged from previous years, a 45mm front fork with 4 inches of travel, and a single rear shock with adjustable preload. It's a bit stiff on rough roads, but that's to be expected in a bike of this style. For smooth highways and weekend cruises, the Fury glides with comfort and grace. The seating position, while minimalistic, is ergonomically sound, especially for riders under 6 feet tall. Transmission and braking. Mated to the V-twin is a 5-speed transmission that delivers smooth, positive shifts. It's not a performance gearbox by any means, but it matches the bike's laid-back personality. The clutch is light and easy to modulate, making it suitable for both new and seasoned riders. Braking is handled by a single 336mm disc up front with a twin-piston caliper and a 296mm disc in the rear. In 2025, Honda has added ABS as standard, improving safety without altering the clean look of the wheels. Stopping power is adequate for the bike's weight, and brake feel is solid and predictable. You won't be pulling stop pies, but that's not the point. The Fury stops as confidently as it rides. Technology and features. In terms of tech, the Fury has always been minimalist, and that continues in 2025, but there are a few welcome updates. A new digital-analog hybrid instrument cluster replaces the old-school setup, offering a modern readout while preserving the retro vibe. It displays speed, gear position, trip meters, fuel level, and more, all with high visibility. There's also a USB-C charging port hidden under the seat, which is a nice touch for riders who need to keep their devices powered on the go. Honda Smart Key technology is now standard, allowing for keyless ignition and improved theft protection. However, you won't find ride modes, traction control, or any flashy rider aids here, and honestly, that's part of the Fury's charm. Customization potential. One of the biggest draws of the Honda Fury has always been its custom-friendly platform. Honda knows this and continues to support a wide range of accessories, from custom seats and bars to luggage racks, sissy bars, and performance exhausts. The aftermarket scene for the Fury is still alive and well in 2025, with countless third-party parts available to personalize your ride. Whether you want to turn your Fury into a slammed show bike or a long-distance tourer, the base model offers a solid foundation. The 2025 model doesn't reinvent the wheel, but it does make your canvas a bit cleaner, a bit more refined, and even more fun to work with. Fuel economy and maintenance. Honda's V-twin has always been a reliable workhorse, and that continues in the 2025 Fury. Fuel economy hovers around 45 miles per gallon, which is pretty solid for a bike of this size and power. The 3.4-gallon fuel tank means you'll get around 150 miles before needing to refuel, depending on riding style. Maintenance is straightforward and inexpensive compared to most large displacement cruisers. The shaft drive, another standout feature, requires far less maintenance than a traditional chain or belt, and valve inspection intervals remain generous. For riders looking for a stylish cruiser without the headache of constant wrenching, the Fury continues to be a top contender. Price and competition. The 2025 Honda Fury starts at $11,899, which places it in a very competitive spot in the middleweight cruiser market. You get a lot of style and presence for your money, plus Honda's legendary build quality and reliability. Compared to rivals like the Harley-Davidson Softail Standard or the Yamaha Bolt R-Spec, the Fury offers a more custom look right out of the box and requires less aftermarket investment to stand out. If you're someone who values show-stopping looks, dependable performance, and a bike that feels truly unique, even in stock form, the Fury offers excellent value for the price. Final thoughts, still a rebel at heart. The 2025 Honda Fury 1300 doesn't try to be everything to everyone. It's not the most technologically advanced cruiser, nor is it the most powerful. But what it does incredibly well. It blends custom bike looks with everyday reliability. It's smooth, stylish, and surprisingly comfortable for a factory chopper. And with subtle but meaningful updates for 2025, Honda has managed to keep the Fury relevant without compromising its core identity. If you're looking for a cruiser that breaks the mold while still offering Honda-level quality and rideability, the Fury remains a solid choice. It's not just a motorcycle, it's a statement. And in a sea of conformity, that counts for something. Outro. Thanks for tuning in to Bike Future. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 Honda Fury 1300, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more honest motorcycle reviews, comparisons, and riding tips. Got questions or want to share your experience with the Fury? Drop a comment below, we'd love to hear from you. Ride safe, ride smart, and we'll see you in the next one.